Hello, our lovely learners. Welcome to our channel. Today's grammar is going to be about the use of relative clauses and how to use them correctly. After this video, the free grammar quiz is waiting for you to check your understanding of this rule. Let's get started. What is it, a relative clause? It is always a part of the sentence where additional information is given about things or people, or which person or thing we are talking about. Please compare. The woman lives next to me. The woman has a dog. The woman who has a dog lives next to me. In other words, to avoid repetition, we use a relative clause. In this example, we replaced the second word, the woman, and changed it for the word who. But pay attention, depending on the noun, we use different pronouns or adverbs. For example, when we use who, we use it for people. A doctor is a person who cures people. I have just seen the man who bought my car recently. We use which for things or animals. The car, which is red, belongs to me. I like the pictures which are hanging on the wall in the living room. We use where for places. The cinema where we watched a film yesterday is near our home. This is the shop where I usually buy food. We use whose for possessions. The man whose dog has jumped in the puddle looks unhappy. I met a friend whose sister went on holiday last Friday. We use when for time. 2010 was the year when I went to New Zealand. Again, we use relative clauses to clarify which person or thing are meant, or to give extra information. Sometimes that can be used instead of who and which. Sometimes who, which, that can be a subject in the sentence. But sometimes who, which, that can be an object in the sentence. Please compare. The neighbor who lives next to me is a musician. I'm going to a village which is 100 miles away. In this sentence, who and which are the subject of the relative clause. I can't omit it. And when who or which are the subject, I can use that instead of them. For example, the neighbor that lives next to me is a musician. I'm going to the village that is 100 miles away. Please have a look at some further examples. The doctor who I visited yesterday is my friend. The film which I watched yesterday was amazing. In this sentence, who and which are the object in the relative clause. I can omit it. I might say, the doctor I visited yesterday is my friend. The film I watched yesterday was amazing. When who or which are the object, I can't use that. To sum up, when who and which are the subject, we can use that instead of them. When who and which are the object, we can't use that. So I hope that was a clear explanation. In the video description, please, there is a link. Follow the link to do the grammar quiz and check for yourself if you understand the grammar rules correctly. Thank you for watching, and if this video was helpful for you, please don't forget to subscribe and like, as it is much appreciated. Thank you and goodbye.